Every night, a terrifying sequence begins. You lie down on your bed, close your eyes, and slowly fade away from this world. Your consciousness vanishes. Your body becomes completely helpless, motionless, and vulnerable. You do this every single day, without any fear. But think about it. In the wild, for any other animal, this could be an invitation to death. If a deer falls into such a deep sleep, it will become a predator's meal. If a monkey loses consciousness, it will fall from the tree. During human evolution, remaining unconscious for 8 hours was a massive risk. We sleep. We spend nearly 26 years of our lives in this dark silence. We think we sleep because we are tired and our brain needs rest. But the truth is far stranger, and perhaps a little scarier than that.
In 1953, two researchers at the University of Chicago saw something that shook the scientific world. They were studying sleeping infants. They noticed that even in deep sleep, the baby's eyes were moving rapidly beneath their eyelids. It looked as if they were watching an invisible world. When their brain waves were measured, a startling revelation came to light. Their brains were not asleep. They were awake. The brain was just as active as it is during waking hours. This was named REM sleep, rapid eye movement. This is the time when you experience your most vivid dreams. But there is a very bizarre catch here. During this phase, your brain essentially paralyzes your body. It locks your muscles so that you don't physically act out what you are seeing in your dreams. Your brain is awake and burning energy, but your body lies there like a living corpse. If sleep was meant purely for rest, why is the brain working so hard? An unsettling answer to this question was provided by neuroscientist Giulio Tononi. He believes that the true purpose of sleep is not to rest the brain, but to clean it. Throughout the day, every conversation you have, every face you see, and every piece of information you receive creates new connections in your brain. If this process continued uninterrupted, your brain would become cluttered like a garbage dump. Sleep acts as a reset button. While you sleep, your brain decides which memories to keep and which ones to erase forever. It prunes away old, weak memories and strengthens the essential ones. Every night, your brain sorts through your memories. It decides which part of you will survive and which part will be wiped away.
And it isn't just a mental sorting of memories, a physical cleaning happens inside your brain as well. When you are in a deep sleep, a special fluid begins to flow through your brain like waves. This fluid washes away the toxic proteins accumulated during the day, the very proteins responsible for diseases like Alzheimer's. Your brain is literally washing itself from the inside out. But the story doesn't end with cleaning. Research from Harvard Medical School suggests that while you sleep, your brain recalibrates your emotions. The day's burden of shame, fear, sadness, or anger, sleep alters its weight. This means that the person who goes to sleep tonight will not wake up the exact same way tomorrow morning. Your personality and your mood are shifting every single night. You are being psychologically rewritten. We have come to accept that 8 hours of continuous sleep is the only correct way. However, the pages of history hide a very different truth. A historian named Roger Ekirch discovered that for centuries, humans did not sleep in one single block. People used to sleep after sunset, wake up in the middle of the night for an hour or two, a time they used to talk, pray, or just reflect, and then take a second sleep. Today, when we wake up in the middle of the night, we assume we have an illness. We feel something is wrong with us. But perhaps it is just our ancient DNA compelling us to wake up. Modern clocks and factory shifts have altered our sleep patterns, but our bodies still hold on to those ancient blueprints. When we fight this natural rhythm, it gives rise to problems like anxiety and depression. Our modern world is clashing with our ancient nature. So the real question is, when you are asleep, where do you go? Your consciousness vanishes, your sense of time is erased, your identity shatters into fragments of dreams. And when you open your eyes in the morning, you simply assume that you were the exact same person who went to bed last night. But there is no proof of that. Yesterday's person has changed, their emotions have been edited, their brain has been washed clean, the wiring of their neurons has changed. In the darkness, entirely alone, your brain is deciding which version of you will face the world tomorrow. You die a small death every night, only to be reborn in a new form the next morning. You don't actually go anywhere while sleeping. Rather, your entire existence is rebuilt every single night. You wake up each morning with only those pieces that your brain deemed worthy of saving.